No matter how far back we go in the history of science, it seems that an extraordinary number of great discoveries were made by dilettantes, amateurs, outsiders, the self-taught who were driven by an obsessive idea, unequipped with the brakes of professional training and the blinders worn by the specialists. So they were able to leap over the hurdles set up by academic tradition. CW Sarong, Gods, Graves, and Scholars, written in 1949. Hello, I'm John Rose. Welcome to my YouTube channel, a place where I'm going to give you an opportunity to leap over these hurdles, to be able to think outside the box in a way that most of our so-called experts cannot do. They've got blinders on, folks. They're trapped in their professional training. They've been intentionally misdirected, so they're never going to find the solution to our problems. I find that fascinating that this book was written in 1949, and yet he explained exactly what's going on, didn't he? Smart man. Who is that CW Sarong? Actually, that's a pseudonym. His real name was Kurt Wilhelm Marek, M-A-R-E-K. And what he did is he created a pseudonym, where you spell that last name backwards, except he Latinized the K to C so it would disassociate him from his prior works. Man was from Germany originally. A lot of smart guys came out of Germany, didn't they? In fact, my whole YouTube channel is based on what came out of Germany from the 1800s. How they figured out the cause of disease. How Henry Lindner, Dr. Lindner, brought that knowledge over in the early 1900s. Started the Lindner College. A lot of the great leaders we know in our movement came from there, like Herbert Shelton. They understood that we are what we eat. They understood that we had needs we had to satisfy. And that our so-called experts are going to be put inside of a box, and it's almost impossible for these guys to think outside the box. Now, some do a lot better job than others, like Caldwell B. Esselstyn, for example. At least he's using food instead of drugs to treat the symptom, but he's still treating the symptom. He still doesn't know the cause of disease. So I want you to think about what we're talking about here. My channel is giving you an opportunity to do what our so-called experts cannot. Now, Ceram also said, genius is the ability to reduce the complicated to the simple. And that's what we're doing here on my channel, isn't it? We're making it about as simple as it can be. Our body's nothing but a bunch of cells, two main fluids. Blood is one of those fluids. It's like a kitchen feeding our cells. The other fluid is like our bathroom, the lymph system. It's cleaning our cells. When our so-called experts go to school, doctors, they study the cells, but they don't study the concept of totality, so they don't understand the big picture. And then they only focus on the blood. And they don't understand how that bathroom is backing up the lymph system. And that's where most of our diseases are coming from. I explained this in more detail on my video, Healing Secrets Revealed. It's not complicated. We want to make this simple. And it is simple, as long as you don't take the first step in the wrong direction, which is what they do to our so-called experts. In Latin, that's called modus ponens. Let's put the cart before the horse for a problem within your control. No, 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 no. You don't treat a symptom when the problem's within your control. You change what you do. There are no treatments. It's a misnomer to even say it's a treatment. Removing causes is not a treatment. It's removing the cause. It's simple. It's supposed to be simple. Once again, my YouTube channel is offering you guys a chance to join the hero's journey. So you don't have to worry about knowledge filters, where if you've spent 10 years of your life learning a bunch of bullshit and someone comes along and threatens that existing paradigm, you don't allow that knowledge to come in, do you? That's what happens. That's why it's so hard to get through to our so-called experts. They've invested too much time in a belief system that doesn't work. But they don't want to entertain the idea that it's so simple that within minutes, like I've done already in this video, you can understand the disease process. 2 bathrooms back up in our body. And when that happens, that's part of the disease process. Remember, all disease is based on toxicity and deficiency. The toxicity is mainly coming from our own bathrooms. But it can be exogenous. It can be coming from other sources. We could be breathing in bad air. The water could be polluted. We could be smoking cigarettes. We could be going to doctors and be given drugs in the name of medicine. Chemotherapy, radiation, all these are poisons. That's going to cause problems. But most of our problems come when these two bathrooms back up. We eat, we eliminate, there's one bathroom. Our cells eat, they eliminate. Remember, a bunch of cells, two fluids, blood, lymph system, that bathroom's backing up. That's the disease process. It's simple. You can be a genius too if you understand how simple this is. And how can you make any sense out of it? How can you really prove it's true? It's simple. Take a solid food vacation. I have a seminar, 2-hour seminar, 32 total related videos to explain what I would normally explain in 4 hours, to help you guys understand that when you clean out both of those bathrooms, diseases go away and ow, you're in for a treat.